these heroes have got a little bit of a situation right now with those villains coming in to fuck shit up. I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to this arc in Academia. I mean, a lot of people I remember saying, oh, it's just gonna be training and stuff like that. I mean, that's the thing, like, I've noticed ever since, like, talking about Academia again, like, there's been a lot of people, and it's always happened with, like, every series that has been here, like, whenever it has an anime, or when it gets really hype, I've noticed that there's a lot of haters nowadays, so it's like, it's just a wannabe now. Like, it has Naruto elements, and it's like, I feel it's the same thing with, like, Black Clover, like, people came out and it's like, oh, it's, I want to be, Bleach and all that, Naruto, like, and same thing with, like, that, it's like, it's fine, like, I really enjoy it, and honestly, I think people need to stop fucking hating every series and just enjoy it for what it is. And, like, everyone's now training as well. You got, like, the ways how they're being trained to push their, like, things to the limit, all their quirks. So, like, fucking Bakugo's got inside, like, an oil drum, just, like, putting his shit out to max level. And, like, you got, like, Todoroki as well. Like, he's trying to output both the fire and ice as well. You got, like, Momo. It's just, like, everyone's in it. And even Deku, the way how he's training just by having a fight with, like, one of, like, the pussycats, which was really weird. Like, you get to see that, all of them. And, like, they're like, well, how can we keep tracking all that? And how can you train all these kids? Because all of their, like, types, like, one is able to create Earth, one can search and, like, know all your abilities and stuff like that, and, like, they're able to fully go out, like, so these are the perfect people to honestly train them with, like, all their quirks and have these, like, sort of abilities, and I think they actually work very well to one another, and, like, actually, like, the way how they're doing it as well, like, oh, you guys have got to cook for yourself as well and train it, and, like, you get to see, like, I like it how, like, Bakugo and it's, like, Todoroki are the ones that make the fire and shit like that, and, like, Bakugo, create an explosion, fuck you, it just blows it up. It's like, that is what we want to see, like, Bakugo cooking in any way or being responsible for anything. I kind of am a little bit scared for. It's like, hey Bakugo, can we have a light? Just explodes like that. Like, the guy's design has grenades on it, so what do you think he's gonna do actually? He's just gonna blow the shit out of things. Like, stay out of the kitchen, leave that shit to Soma and the gang like that. I don't think Bakugo's ready for the kitchen yet. He's ready for taking on heroes, he ain't ready yet for that. And honestly, I think this is a good way, to build up the fucking bonds of people, and also as well to build, their quirks in this way, because if, like, Bakugo has something like that where his, like, hands are, like, under that such temperament and has to keep putting out more firepower than usual, they're going to make him more destructive than powerful, and we've seen them get a slight power up from what they were at the first time and stuff, so we'd honestly have to wait and see what exactly that's going to do. So I'm looking forward to that, and, the little kid as well, he's a little bit interesting in a way, like, we definitely did see that fist mark in the ground, so obviously he has his own sort of abilities and stuff, so I am kind of curious about that, even though he's like, oh yeah, heroes and like there's all fucking hypocrites and stuff like that. Like, it's like, oh, you leave them, and like, it was kind of interesting that Deku did know their actual, like, hero, like, their family and all that. Like, he was like, oh, I do know and all that, because, he used to study all the kind of heroes, and he's like, yeah, those guys were actually great, they were honorable heroes and stuff. And how it's probably going to end up is, like, I imagine he's going to get in trouble with, like, the villains that are now coming in, like, they're all wanting to go in, and so I imagine he's either going to be captured or used for something or get in the way, and Deku's probably going to take a hit for him, or maybe even one of the pussycats and all that might actually get, like, an actual hit, and then he'll realise that he's been wrong, and, they'd be quite upset if, like, one of them die or anything like that, and he's like, no, I don't want to lose you too, and all that, after I lost mom and dad, like, after being heroes. So I'm really excited to see what these guys can actually do, because they all got stopped off last time when they, like, the dimensional guy, like, used, like, the gravity, so they stopped attacking everyone with, like, the knives and shit. So I'm looking forward to see what, honestly, these people can do. So honestly, I thought this was a great setup chapter, and I give this one 4 out of 7 out of 5 out of 10. And we'll just have to wait and see. Like, honestly, I'm really excited for what the next chapter of Academia can bring us. But that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I will catch you guys next time.